Alright guys, so you're welcome to my Samsung Photography Academy review. So I ended up buying this course after taking some time, and I've went through this course from start to finish, and in this video I'm going to tell you everything I learned about this course and whether the course is worth it or not. So and when I bought this course, I think I got a 75% discount at that time. So I'll drop the discount link in the description below. So if you end up buying this course, so you can get a 75% discount like I do. Once you sign up for this course, you're going to see something like this. So the course has 4 different versions: the English version, the Spanish version, the French version, and the Portuguese version. So you just choose the one that you want. So I choose the English because obviously I speak English. So and right now the course has about 7 modules. So the 8th one is actually coming very soon, but for now it has only 7 modules. So I'm going to go over all these 7 modules to help you discover what each module is contains and the lessons in module, and whether, to my opinion, whether the course is good or not. Alright guys, so the first module of this course is the structure module. So basically this is where you need to start from, and I can tell you that this is a very important module. So this module is going to tell you the basic structure of shooting great photos. So I used to think I understand the basics of shooting great photos, but obviously I'm wrong, because I learned a lot from this module that it makes me believe that okay, I've been doing a lot of things very wrong and my pictures are not coming out as great as they should do. So if you actually finish this module, only this module, you would instantly know how to take great pictures without having the best camera. So this module is not about having the best camera, it's about understanding the structure of photography, which means by understanding the structure, you'll be able to take better photos instantly, even if you are not using a very good camera. And this basic structure is exactly what most of the professional photographers understand, that is allowing them to take great pictures even with any camera. So you get, and like there's a lot of things I actually learned here that I'm actually impressed, like the rule of third and camera grid, the rule of direction, rule of odd, negative space, and central placement and trunk lines. You see, all of these are actually a game changer for me, because instead of taking pictures just the way I thought it would be great, I understand what I need to do. And in this module there are over about 19 lessons in this module, which is very mind-blowing. So even if you take only this module and you practice for the next 1 week, you see yourself taking really great photos. And before moving on, I love to say that this course also comes with a lot of bonuses actually. And for example, this bonuses, this one printable composition cheat sheet, you can download it. You can download this 20 mobile tips ebook, and there are a lot of bonuses that you can download, including the Facebook group, which I'm going to come back to later. So that's that about the first module. So guys, the second module is actually where the course actually starts for most people who already understand the basic structure of photography. This module is about the useful Samsung camera features. So basically in this module you're going to learn about some of the camera app settings that can instantly improve your pictures, because obviously most of us will just go to our camera and just take any pictures that we want to take. So by implementing the settings, your picture would actually come out very better. So, and this module again, you're going to understand all the hidden camera features that only pro users use. So you might be using the same Samsung phone with someone, but their pictures will be coming out better than yours because they understand these hidden features that most of us do not use. So after this module, I actually started testing these features, and trust me, the result is actually very good. So this module is going to make you a better photographer, like no cap. This module is going to make you literally better, a better photographer, because I can tell you right now is that what I can say right now is that you are using less than 10% of the camera feature on your Samsung, and by the time you understand everything in this module, trust me, you will do very great. Like, they are very interesting lessons right here. The explain photography, the how to set your focus for specific shots, using the focus and exposure settings together, when to make use of telephoto lens, and so on and so forth. And I think there are about 17 short videos here, and trust me, take it one video at a time and practice as you learn, then you're going to really enjoy this module. Alright guys, so the next module in this course is subject. So this is a very interesting module, I can say. So this module, you're going to learn how to choose and frame subjects in your photo. So basically, subject is anything that appears in your photo. So, and the more subjects you have in a photo, the more complicated it is to make the picture comes out very perfect. In fact, if you're a complete beginner, I actually advise, and it is also advised by the teacher in this course, that you have only 1 or 2 subjects in your photo, because more subjects means more distraction and less attractive picture. See, by understanding how to position subjects in your photo, you would know how to make a specific thing stand out in your picture. That is actually very important, because in every picture you want something to stand out more than every other thing in the picture. And if you don't understand subject, this is not going to work. And trust me, I enjoy this module so much. Literally, I enjoy this module so much. I started seeing things differently. I started seeing pictures taken differently. Look at the lessons. I think there are about 10 lessons in this module, and everything is going to be a game changer for you. Like I said, don't try to rush it. One lesson at a time and practice as you do. You get better with time, the same way it happened. So guys, the next module is about sunlight, which I believe should be familiar with. A lot of us should be familiar with sunlight already, because if you take pictures regularly, you know how important sunlight is. And in this module, you're going to learn different kinds of light, which is the hard light, soft light, diffuse light, and directional light. So all this kind of light are their own use and when to actually use them. You're also going to learn the kind of light to avoid when taking pictures. Yes, not every light would make your picture better. Some would actually make it really worse. In this module, you're also going to learn the best time of the day to take pictures, which means the best time of the day where you have the perfect light to take pictures. And there are actually only 4 lessons in this module: the light, the silhouette photography. This is a very, very good one. So for those people that are interested in silhouette photography, the reflection photography, and the blur hour photography. So this module is very short and straight to the point. Okay, so if you're a traveler or you actually take a lot of pictures in everywhere you go, then this module is going to be a very, very interesting one to you. So this module is situational sense. So in this module, you will learn about different types of photo scenes. You will learn how to take photos in different situations. So I mean, you might be good with portrait or something, but if you understand how to take photos in different situations, then all your pictures will always come out really good. And there are about only 6 lessons in this module, and trust me, these are very, very, very in-depth lessons. For example, this particular module, I love it a lot, shooting people in beautiful scenes. So if you are in a location where there are people doing very crazy stuff or entertaining stuff, and you want the pictures to actually come out very, very neat, so this lesson is going to teach you a lot of technique to put in place to actually use. So basically, like, I really love this module too, because by the end of this module, I was able to take pictures in any situation. I don't have this barrier of, okay, I can only take good pictures in certain situations. I now understood how to take good pictures in every situation, because I understand everything that needs to be in place. The next module in the course is a bonus module called Pro Mode Secretly. So basically, in this module, you will learn how to take specific type of shots using the Pro Mode feature. Yeah, a lot of people don't know how to use the Pro Mode feature, and this is where this module actually comes into place. You see, Pro Mode isn't for everyone, honestly, and it takes a lot of time to use Pro Mode, because you have to do a lot of settings to actually make it come out very perfectly. And even to use Pro Mode, you also need to have a tripod if you want it to come out as accurately as you want it to be. However, knowing how to use the Pro Mode accurately allows you to find it easy to use a professional camera, because most of the settings you find on the Pro Mode are actually things you find in a professional camera. So you can master the act of using the Pro Mode on manual, then you would find it very, very easy to use a professional camera. So for most of us, we don't need the Pro Mode. Honestly, it is only for people who are trying to take very, very professional pictures, and they are trying to learn how to use a professional camera through the Pro Mode. So this is a very good module if you have the time and if you think you need Pro Mode. But for me, I don't usually use the Pro Mode, so but that might not be the case for you. And look how the mode is there. Like, there are 10 lessons about Pro Mode. Look at this one. Look at must know Pro Mode settings. This is a very, very important one, or because these settings are what makes Pro Mode. If you don't know how to use the settings, then there's no point watching any other video here. It will not work for you. So this module is a very, very strong one, so that I highly recommend, and I love the module a lot. So guys, so the final module of this course so far is the mobile photography challenge. So usually I recommend to people that whenever you're taking each lesson, you challenge yourself to do 2 exercises at least, to practice, to do some practice to actually improve what you learn. But while you're doing that, these challenges in this module are actually very specific, and if you can actually complete these challenges, then you have really understood what you learned in the course. And I think you submit the challenges in the Facebook group, a very active Facebook group where you can actually connect with other people. So I just joined the group actually, and you'll be asked to give the email address of that you used to sign up before you could join. But you can see the group is very, very active, over 115 new posts every day and over 2,000 posts in the last month and over 85,000 members. So this is a very, very active group that would allow you to learn even more and more from other people. So overall, in conclusion, the course is actually worth it in my opinion, especially with the 75% discount, which I say the link will be in the description below. So with this course, you would instantly become a better photographer if you follow everything that you learn and you implement every day. Trust me, you'll be a better photographer because the lessons are actually broken down into pieces so much that you can actually learn only one thing a day and focus on only that one thing for that day instead of learning 5 things together and try to catch up with all of them. So this is another thing I love about the course. And also the group is actually very, very, very active. I know someone in the group and I've checked out the group before. Like the group is very, very active. Like you can ask questions, you can post your pictures, you get more advice from people in the group, you can connect with people, and there's a lot more benefits to get as a member of this group. And also all of the bonuses I mentioned earlier that the course offers makes the course even more valuable because trust me, for if you are getting the course at the 75% discount and getting access to all those bonuses, to me this is a complete deal. And I think I hesitated before buying the course, but later on I saw that the course is actually very good in a forum. Then I decided to buy it, and yes, I was impressed with everything I see. So yeah, the course is what it is. If you really want to become a better photographer, you want to take better pictures, and you want to or even start learning how to use how to become a professional photographer, do it as a full-time job, then this course is actually worth it for you. And especially being that there's a 75% discount going on right now, then this is a steal, and you can check out the 75% discount link. Hopefully the discount is still available. The link will be in the description below. Enjoy your day, guys.